The man had only gone out for shopping, but he stumbled upon something strange. Ambulances were everywhere on the streets, and the supermarket shelves had been completely cleared out. People were fighting like mad to grab food. At that moment, an emergency news broadcast interrupted on TV, announcing that a new virus was spreading across the country. Soon after, the man received a call from his sister. His sister, a government official, was in the know about many details regarding the virus. She explained that the situation was much worse than anyone had predicted. The government had already set up emergency shelters, and she urged him to get there as soon as possible. The man quickly booked a flight, but the airport system crashed, and all flights were grounded. Then an emergency alert popped up on his phone. With the virus spreading rapidly, the country had been locked down. No one could come or go freely. He had lost all hope of escaping. In a panic, he called his sister to update her on his situation. She promised to send someone to get him and told him to stay at home and wait. However, by the time he tried to head home, the roads were completely blocked. He had no choice but to walk. When he finally reached his neighborhood, he was shocked to see soldiers everywhere, restraining a person in a strange position. It wasn't until he saw clearly that he realized one of his neighbors had already mutated. His desire to leave the area became overwhelming. The next day, his sister called again with worse news. The virus was spreading faster than anyone had expected. She warned him not to enter any quarantine zones or go to places with large crowds. Soon after, the military began rounding up civilians. Although he had locked all the doors and windows in advance, someone still knocked on his door. The man hid in the corner, afraid to make a sound. Eventually, the person outside left. 2 weeks later, the city where he lived was abandoned. His phone signal was lost, and he couldn't contact his sister. His food was running out, and he wondered how much longer he could survive.